Guys, welcome back to the channel. It is, of course, iRoss here with a brand new video of upcoming events coming to Arena Breakout very soon, within the next week, in fact. Now, if you haven't already checked in-game, there is a new free item giveaway coming very soon. I'm showing you right now in the background. And it's actually time to suit up and loot up. But yes, guys, you're not imagining things. We're actually getting a free safe container, a free Elite Pass trial card, and a free universal key just for logging into the game. That is absolutely massive. As you know, the safe containers, the Elite Pass costs money. The universal key, you can use it in literally any door, any locked door in the game, except ones that need a key card, like on TV Station Armory. Any key door that needs a physical key you can open. So you've got main guest room on farm, you've got, you know, any that uses a key at all, it'll open. Just one off and then it'll disappear, but it's absolutely massive. However, guys, we've got more events coming to the game very soon as well, which I'm going to go into right now. But before that point, please do leave a like down below. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate it massively. And share this video around so everybody becomes aware of all the free stuff that the game is giving us next week. Anyway, guys, the first one I want to talk about is the vending machines. Now, you may not be aware of this event. You might not have done it before, but I have. I've experienced it several times on the Chinese version of Arena Breakout years ago. And I will tell you now that the vending machine is hard to miss. It's got a jingle that repeats over and over. It's quite loud. It's a bit like the beeps you get from the free safes, but it's a bit more like jingly. And it's so irritating. I used to leave the area of where they are on purpose so I couldn't hear it because it was that annoying. But you're going to take an amount of coin into a match with you, probably in your safe container, your free safe container in fact, and you insert the money into the vending machine and you get a box out of it. And the box has a chance of containing a cat statue. Now, there's several different cat statues, one of them which is full solid gold, which you can't put into your trophy cabinet, so that's worth getting that for. And they do sell for quite a bit of coin as well, so even the gold one sells for quite a bit of coin, so it's an interesting event to get some free cash from. Plus, the best thing about it for me is the fact I'm going to be able to rat the vending machines. I'll have to put up with the jingle for as long as possible and wait for someone to come put their own coin into it before I shoot them in the side of the head from a dodgy angle or on top of a bookcase or something, depending on where the vending machines are, of course. But we've got that event coming very soon as well, and it's going to be a good one. Now, guys, this next event is called Chest Rig Upgrade. I'm not 100% sure what it entails or what we're going to be doing, but I'm assuming it's something to do with upgrading your chest rigs eventually, or gradually, or just submitting chest rigs of different sizes to get prizes. I noticed the bottom prize on the fourth one down there was a 2x2 secure case, so maybe it's just, you know, submitting these different chest rigs from raids that you've partaked in and getting rewards for it. So interesting to see when that one comes into effect, and we'll get to sort of experience it or figure out what's what when it comes to upgrading chest rigs. Maybe we'll get like a boost on a chest rig, like might get turn a 6 slot into an 8 slot or something like that. It might be actually literally upgrading them, but haven't got a clue yet. Is 100%, so we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, last but not least, guys, we have got Northridge Isolation making another turn into the event rotation. Now, if you're not familiar with Northridge Isolation, it is essentially a battle royale type mode on Arena Breakout. Now, you spawn into Northridge, obviously, and you start with a rig, a really bad pistol, some ammo, maybe 1 or 2 meds, something like that. And essentially you have to go around the map gathering equipment, gathering loot, and then you have to use one of the spawned extraction points, which is usually a helicopter. Sometimes it'll be a solo extract or a team extract, but they're timed and you have to make it out in time or face going missing in action. I think there's one extract you can use with no gun or something daft like that, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's unranked and you have a potential of getting some event rewards from it, and it is quite competitive as well because you don't get to choose your own loadout. You have to start with whatever you've got. There's airdrops that drop stuff like that, and you're going to obviously have to be a bit more safe in what you're doing. You can find guns and airdrops, you can find them in crates scattered throughout the map. There's literally crates everywhere with supplies in, like medical supplies, ammo, attachments. You can find, like, say, an M110, then find it 4 times and put it on the M110. But the ammo will be absolutely terrible regardless. But it's a good one for the PvP. It's very fun, very addicting to play it with. I know, and it's very easy to get into as well. You don't have to really spend much to actually play it. I think it's like 4,000 or something for a ticket to enter the match, so you can just do it as many times as you want, realistically. But yes, we've got that to look forward to. Right, guys, as we come to an end of the event reveal, we're going to check out a guy who tried to rap me here. Now, I've came to Camp Supplies, not Camp Supplies, this isn't Camp Supplies, that's in the north of the map. I've come to Cable Car Station here, and I'm busy opening the free safe, which is of course below us. And while I was running here, I skipped that part of the video, but a bot shot at me with a Mosin. It was quite loud. So I thought, well, someone might have heard it. You've just seen the movement at the top there at 175. That is the player that shot the scav that shot me. I heard him coming. He didn't have a suppressor on, so I knew he's sort of behind us. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting around for this guy to push. Now, I know what direction he's in now. There's only one of two ways you can go. You can either go the way I'm looking right now, or you can go to the right. So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for him to reveal himself. I'm not going to give away my position in a hurry. Obviously, I've got a bot pushing us here, which is quite infuriating because the guy obviously knows whereabouts I am, but he's not aware that I know where he is. So I'm just waiting for him to make his move. Now, the M4 I'm using has not got the best recoil control on the planet, so when I do eventually see him, you'll find out that it's not the best one. Basically, yeah, it didn't go to plan. But I'm going to skip ahead to when this guy reveals himself. So guys, like I say, I knew he was coming for one or two directions. There he is running across now. I missed every single friggin' shot there. Absolutely terrible. However, I do know he's now pinned behind that oil tanker, fuel tanker, whatever you want to call it. And you would think the guy's just shot us, he knows where I am. Probably the worst thing to do would be to peek us, wouldn't it? But evidently, not that smart. He thought, you know, I'll just do a little casual peek and the guy won't be looking, will he? That's a nice headshot from there. He is being wiped out. Now, I'm not going to go loot him, guys. I'm going to go loot inside of Cable Car now that I know he's gone. And, God, my hip fire on this gun's terrible as well. I'm going to loot the free safe, going to go loot the premium safe, see what I can get. Never anything decent in these free safes. So there's a SCS, I'll have that. But the premium safe in the locked room gave us a military radio, not bad. Not going to put it in my safe box because it's actually not more expensive than the ammo I've currently got stored in there. But I'll take it, it's free loot, you know what I mean? I also find a battery. I can't remember whereabouts in the video I find it. It's in something, the 8 slot one, and obviously it's insanely heavy. So I end up really fat in this raid, but I'm going to skip ahead, guys. Let's go check out what the Wannabe rat had, because I'm pretty sure he had something decent. That's right, guys. I found it in this toolbox as I was skipping ahead to the next part of the video. One of the big ones. This is the second game in a row I found one of these, so I'm quite happy. That 90k is quite a substantial amount of coin when you don't have much. You know what I mean? I'm quite poor at the moment. I died quite a lot the last couple of days, so I'm quite happy to find one of these. Can sell it eventually, or just sell it to the vendor for 90k. Quite a chunk of money, that, definitely. Now, before I approach this guy, obviously I don't know if he's by himself or not, so I'm going to check his body. It hasn't been looted. I'm going to check around to make sure nobody's just sort of sitting holding an angle on him, because that would just be ridiculous, you know, run over and get headshot, which has happened so many times to me. It's a bit karma, really, because I do it to people all the time, but it happens, and I have to be extra careful that I'm not just going to get caught out. But we're going to go see what this guy's got now. Hopefully not get headshot. I don't think I do, though. I'm pretty convinced I get out in this game after looting this guy. Now, this guy's got an M16, sorry, it's an M16. I will take that with a 3.5 times on. And he's got some A1 bullets as well in it itself, which I don't personally use A1, I use M855, so I will take the A1, put it in my safe box, and then I'll sell it at a future time, because I think like 120 A1 sells for like 60k or 50k or something like that, stuff like that. So it is worth keeping a hold of just to sell. I am now overweight as well, so I'm gonna have to drop a couple of things on my way out. But hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let us know down in the comments what you think about the events coming up in the game. I'm dead excited for Isolation again. Stay tuned to the channel, actually, guys, because I am taking part in a little streamer competition on Isolation very, very soon. I will do a follow-up video to that eventually. But if you enjoyed the video, guys, leave a like down below. Let us know down in the comments what you think. And make sure you have subscribed to the channel. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video very, very soon. Catch you then.